All right. Welcome, everybody. No one's here yet, so this is just for everybody that's rewatching it, but we're going to start here in a few moments. We kind of got hosed on the time change, so spoiler alert, eBay does not update your listings for the time change. So if you set your time for 6:30 or 6 p.m., which is what we tried to do here for this break, it actually goes to 7. So, great. So anyways, this one's a little bit later for those that are tuning in live, but for those of you that are rewatching, no big deal. There's your little public service announcement. So like I said, we'll get people a few minutes to join and all that good stuff, and we'll see what happens. So, welcome for those of you who just joined. Sorry about the delay here. We had set the time for 6:30, or 6:30 to be the last one, and then we were shooting for 7:30 to be the break. But eBay never updated the time for the time change, and all of a sudden I'm looking like, hey, why is nothing going on? Well, all of a sudden it's ending an hour later. So anyway, sorry for the scramble. I guess we're 30 minutes late, but if everything was ending the way it's supposed to be, we were able to get this done 30 minutes ahead of time. So anyways, I'll let everybody come in as we go, but I know since it's late, we'll get started. So we have our 3 boxes of Topps Series 1. We got our jumbo and 2 hobbies. So we're at least hopefully going to get 1 autograph out of that, and then obviously the silver packs as well, so we'll wait for that one at the end. But so for now, I'm gonna do one of our, let's start with our hobby box and get this going. So I appreciate you guys all being here again. Sorry for the late weirdness. I'm just gonna chalk that one up to eBay. I swear when we looked and I checked that midway through the week that everything was, like, the time was right and everything. Didn't even think about the time change until the night before. Thank God it happens on a Saturday and not a Sunday. That would have been just a royal pain, right? So yeah, anyways, here we go. Good luck. I'm still situating stuff on the back end so that I can make this clean. And we'll get this going. So I would love to get an extra autograph out of these boxes. And instead of, there's our silver pack, which we will do, instead of the relic, but what are you gonna do? And then I hope the relic is actually a legit relic and not a manufactured thing. I'm not a fan, not a fan of the manufactured relic that comes in a hobby box, if that's what you're guaranteed. Like, it should at least be, something good, right? It should be a legit thing. It is Sunday. I hope it's Sunday. Sunday it is. So, all right, well, we're gonna get to this. Good luck, everybody. And I already have backwards stuff. Already have backwards cards. What are we doing here? All right. Okay, so this is actually going to be our first 2023 product. So I'm so used to everybody looking for the Bobby Witts and the Julio Rodriguez. Now there's one of the guys, Vaughn Grissom. We have a new crop of rookies that we're looking for. So looking forward to that. Hopefully we get some good stuff as this one gets flung around. So yeah, our nice little insert. Looking at all these for the first time. So Baltimore is obviously going to be the main show with Adley. A lot of people were disappointed that he didn't get into the update, but I feel like that is the MLB PA. They have their own rules, right, of when you're allowed to come in. But that's okay. And then also Michael Harris, your Rookie of the Year with the Braves. So the Braves is another hot commodity. So looking forward to it. And then this is also the first time, not the first time, but they've changed up the short prints too, right? So the short prints are now going to be, at least from what I've seen, it's going to be the gold mirror. So I hope I don't miss them. I hope it's obvious, but we're going to see what happens. So anyways, hoping for the best. But it should be fun. So looking forward to that. I think I'll have to show one of the odds here on the next one that I open up on the box. So I guess I could hear it's just so freaking small. Finn, what's up, man? Are you ready to see some heat? Did your dad buy into a break here? I hope so. Just kidding. All right. So far I'm a little bit annoyed by all of the backwardsness. I want this to go smoothly. And it's not, because I have to turn the freaking cards over every time. Oh well, I would be totally fine if I had to turn them over because of an autograph or something like that, but it is what it is. Like, look at this. It's amateur hour out here. What is happening? And I'm going a little bit faster than I normally do. So this is the first break that I've done that's just paper, right? So non-chrome. With the chrome ones, I will, pull them off a lot easier because I don't want them to scratch. But I feel like these, not that I'm being reckless or anything like that, but I feel like these aren't going to be scratching. So yeah, so totally agree. So as far as the short print being the action shot, looks like we got something here. Gosh, I don't want to screw it up. These freaking backwards cards. Yeah, so they are usually a very obvious non-action shot. So I'm hoping that's the case. I'll be able to spot that. It's clearly they're not playing. And that's what I've seen from the gold mirrors, is that it's anyways, not. So I'm going to stop talking. Here we go. So we got a bat. So there's our relic, Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. That's cool. So there we go. I'm happy that was not a manufactured thing. Remember last year where the cards were just, gosh, I don't even have stuff. Where they were just the flag patches and the home field advantage and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to do this for now. Hopefully, if there's somebody listening upstairs, they can bring me a pack of my penny sleeves, because I don't have them with me right now. So I'll have to get that in just a sec. So anyways, yeah, the manufactured it was just a bummer, right? And I feel like that was, I feel like that's the guarantee in the blaster boxes, and that's cool. For the blaster boxes, I'm cool with that. But for these, I don't want to see that. I want to make it legit, right? So that was good to see. Anyways, and a bat too, that's cool. I'm going to eventually figure out the way this is collated, so I can not be looking at the wrong ones that are flipped, because it looks like the first 4 are flipped. So I'm going to figure that one out. We got something. Here comes my penny sleeves thing.
Those are penny sleeves.
Can you get me brand new ones, not your used ones?
These are used.
Can you go get me brand new ones, please? Thank you. Okay, my helper is getting some new ones so we can get that. All right, so here's a cool one. Here's a nice little insert. Albert Pujols, greatest hits. Very cool. And here we go. So I got my penny sleeve, so we're gonna get this all figured out here in just a sec. Last ones, there we go. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, the mirror, it makes it easier, right? It's very easy to spot the short prints this time because the Topps logo is gold. The back says, God, does it even say gold mirror? But it's very obvious this time, right? So we won't miss it. Hopefully we find one so I can actually see it. I'm just trying to sleeve this thing up right now. Alrighty, there we go, much better. Thank you. More penny sleeves. All right, let's get this going. So yeah, so all this talk with the short prints, I hope we find one. I hope we find more than one too. Okay, so now I'm flipping them. There we go. This is annoying me that I have to flip it every time. That's all right. I'm sorry that. Hopefully, I don't give you guys motion sickness or anything like that. That is definitely not the goal of this. So, anyways, I like this. I like the design is always. It's nice to see a new little design. Very easy to figure out. Hey, is this card centered? Is it not? Clearly, we can figure that out. We got a blue. Is this a? So Julio Urias, is that? Okay, so it's just a light blue. So there's our 1988. So he's Team Mexico right there, pitching in the World Baseball Classic. If you guys watched any of that, we watched a little bit of it yesterday. Saw Team USA play Great Britain, and I don't know if you guys saw Great Britain, but man, the first thing that I saw and thought about was their jerseys. It was really plain. It looked worse than our Little League uniforms. It was just, wow. For a national team to have that, it was just mind-boggling. So, I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. But, you know, some people will say, hey, if you look good, you feel good, you're going to play good. So, it's just a little bit surprising to see their uniforms. It just said Great Britain on it. There was no fanciness going on. It was just boom, Great Britain. So, oh well. Anyways, so let's see. So I've been kind of going through and like figuring out all kinds of stuff, and I haven't seen if we've hit any of the big rookies yet. But I don't think so. Again, I'll keep a lookout. And if I did miss something, please let me know. But again, we'll do the recap. I'll put all the hits up here, and then I'll do a maybe not a recap tonight, but we'll do. I always put out shorts. Oh, we got something. Looks like we got our silver, so we'll see what that's going to be all about. So I'll do oops, I just missed. There we go. That was the card I just missed. We'll do a little shorts recap of everything after this. That usually posts later, either tomorrow or the next couple days. But God, what is going on? Now these ones are all backwards. Okay, sorry about that. There's Mookie Betts. Anybody know anybody who likes Mookie Betts? I know a few people. So it's pretty cool. If you guys didn't know, that SGC is doing a grading special for these. So, and they did this for Bowman Chrome too. I think it's Bowman Chrome. But they're doing $9 card special for grading for Series 1, which I think is really cool. I mean, if you're doing this for PC, obviously SGC is, I would say, in the top three or four big grading companies. You know, PSA is obviously number one. But for $9, and I've heard that you get the cards back in like 5 days. I've been seeing posts online where it's 5 days. So that's super fast, which is really cool. So if you like, you know, even like a base card for $9, obviously you're paying for shipping. Oh, there we go. We got our aces. Hey, Shohei. Nice. I love, it's just an insert. This one is, I'm pretty sure, but that's a super sweet card. Very sweet card. If you watch Shohei, he's hitting freaking bombs off of the scoreboard. I don't know. They're playing in some stadium overseas, but for the World Baseball Classic. But man, that dude he literally twice. One in batting practice, and then in the game, I think he hit one. And then it was really cool. I saw a video of all the fans there. The fan caught the ball. It, bounced off the scoreboard, caught the ball. And then the fan let all the people that were nearby hold the ball and take a picture. And there's actually a video of it, of the fans just taking pictures of this ball and just passing it down. And somebody's like, Japanese fans are, something just so respectful and so into the history of the game, and, all that good stuff, which was cool to see. Obviously, Shohei being from Japan, they love that guy, so I totally get that. But would you do that here? Like, all right, who would be the top star? If it was Shohei here, would you just like let people take a picture with that ball? Certainly not if he was going for like the home run record. I mean, that's a $2 million ball going around, but just for a regular ball, would that? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. So that was kind of a cool moment. But anyways, so here we go. We're almost halfway through our first box. Nothing major other than just being annoyed with the collation of 4 backwards cards. I think it's probably upsetting me more than anybody else. At least I hope it is. I don't want to be upsetting anybody else. But again, so anyways, getting back to the grading stuff. For $9, a base card, I would do that. If you had, let's say that Mookie Betts, right? Right, Finn? Would you spend $9 to grade that Mookie Betts or whoever your favorite player was just to have it and have it back in a week? Like, I feel like a lot of people would, I feel like if you're not trying to make money on it, and I know this is kind of a touchy subject for people that they're going to be, talking about, they call it junk slabs, which is lame. People are like, oh, junk slabs are slowing down the hobby, and a junk slab is basically just a slab of a card that is maybe not worth it, but yeah, obviously times have changed. Like you said, it used to be $5, but hey, another Shohei. So yeah, anyways, I don't know, $9 with it coming back so quickly. No silver packs yet. Nope. I'm going to save those at the end. That way we can do it all at once. And then, yeah, so, all right. I feel bad now, Daryl, since you're telling me that yours didn't come backwards. What is up with that, man? They better give us something good in here to have to deal with this kind of craziness. I'll be curious if the other boxes are doing this too. Like, I'm kind of getting the hang of it, but I don't want to... With other people's cards, I don't want to be twisting and doing all this crazy stuff if I don't have to. But, like, it's wild, right? Especially, with hits. I know people want the dramatic. Hey, there you go, Jeter Downs. Always good name. The dramatic slow pull and all that stuff. I'll just pull it. And then that. Oh, there we go, Gunner. There's one of the rookies that I know we're looking for. There's Julio. Remember the Julio craziness? And there's Sandy Alcantara. He was pitching. He's the Dominican, right? The Dominican national team pitcher. Really good pitcher for the Marlins. Which the Marlins, I feel like, when they have good players, they end up leaving. Think of like what? Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe that? Some people are like, what? He played for the Mariners? Yeah. Anyways. So let's keep this going. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place. I already forgot what I was talking about the last one. So what do you guys think? So far, so good? Getting some rookies out of the way. Maybe not the huge ones yet. I would love to see like I said, I want to see all the crazy stuff. I'd love to see a silver, or not a silver, a clear There's Mike, Mr. Trout, Team USA. Nice one. See, like, I know a few people that would grade Mike Trout. Just, you know, Mike Trout fans, let's put it up, or grade that one. That'd be a cool one. Put that in an SGC slab for $9. You know, I know it used to be $5. It used to be a lot cheaper, but how things have changed and how quickly things have kind of gotten out of control. But we'll see. We'll see if it comes down to even lower. I don't know. I know PSA doing their $15 specials. That helps. It's better than the $100. Oh, see, I hate this when I do like the corners. Just a little pack on the end. It's not my fault. I don't want it to be my fault. On our last break, we had one. What is this, like amateur hour going on here? Our last break, we had a card that, you know, the crimp on top actually got crimped, and the pack was already opened, and it was just weird. If it was one of those ones that didn't come already in a box, you know, that would be one of those skeptical ones where it's like, all right, did somebody scam and take out the good cards? No, it was just one of those ones. Here's one of the good rookies. So anyways, I don't want to do that. There was another one I noticed, and it was Tristan McKenzie, and we had 2 cards that were messed up, like fully bent in half. Not bent in half, but there was a crease. And it was the same card. None of the other cards came like that. It was just his. And that was super bizarre. So, I don't, you know. Obviously, there's things that happen at the factory. And when I grade cards, and I'll help friends grade cards, they'll ask, like, oh, we didn't do anything. I was like, I know. It's not your fault. This stuff happens at the factory most of the time, right? And that would be horrible if something happened here, which is why one of the reasons why I'm wearing gloves. I don't want anything to happen to your cards, especially, you know, like with shipping and everything. And I'm going to ship everything as fast as possible. Like, these are all going out tomorrow, right? Everybody's going to get their cards tomorrow. So I'm shipping everything the way I would want to and handle the cards the way I would want to. There's a nice home run challenge. This one's backwards. Does this mean something good? It's just a silver. Still cool. So anyways, try to take care with all that and be mindful, and again, don't want to mess anybody's cards up. So anyways, getting back to the junk slabs. Some people, like I said, some people are opposed to people grading just base cards. I mean, look, we're doing this, most of us are doing this for fun, right? For the hobby. And you're collecting, you want to collect good, fun cards. Now, obviously, you get a good card, you want cards that are valuable and worth something. But if these cards are for you, like, I'm all for it. Go nuts. You know, grade a card, I'm fine with it. You know, the time of getting cards back quickly, it's going to take a while no matter what. So if a kid is grading a card that is his, you know, his favorite player or whatever, sure, go for it. You know, like, I am glad, I'll wait an extra week to get my graded cards if some kid gets, you know, his favorite card or something graded. Like, I'm cool with that. You know, I know there are a lot of people that don't. A lot of people, when they share their graded cards, people are like, why are you grading this card? Like, just do, you know, do what you want. So anyways, all right, well, I'm glad this the pace is going. I did see one comment about the pace, so I'm glad it's going okay. I feel like this will go a little bit faster than my chrome ones, just because the chrome ones I really don't want to scratch. Hey, there we go. Here's our gold, and it's a Brett Beatty. Sweet. That is one of the rookies that you're looking for. So that is out of 2023, right? And even the numbering is a little bit different. So there you go. Nice. I like it. Okay, get my stuff going on here. Yeah, I agree with you. There are a lot of people that are getting into the hobby for the wrong reasons. So I started, I was collecting when I was a kid, and now I have kids that are into it. And so it like brought me back in. I'm like, hey, this is fun. Let's do this. Obviously I was trying to sell some of my older cards, and then breaking is not, sorry, I'm going to move this off so I can grab it. There we go. Breaking, I was like, hey, all right, this is fun. I get to open a lot of cards, and just hoping to pay for the boxes. Obviously, there's some good ones that come out of it where it's, great, good profit, but it's fun. It's super fun. And if this wasn't fun for me, like doing breaks and all that stuff, I wouldn't be doing that. I love just seeing the cards and speaking. Hey, there we go. There's our guy. I love seeing people succeed and get some super cool pulls. Like our last one, we had a silver pack, Bobby Witt Jr. short print get pulled that we pulled second to last pack out of the silver pack. And I was like, man, I have like 15 of those up in my closet. And I was like, how many of those are just sitting up there? So that's cool. I get to see that kind of stuff, which is really cool. So it's just fun. And I feel like that's kind of the point. But, yeah, there are a lot of people that are out there for doing crazy stuff. People are scamming. Like we had a Pokemon card, and you can actually see it on our YouTube channel, that it wasn't a card, it was a pack that we got from Five Below, which is, say what you will about, there's packs showing up in every store. You can go to freaking, I don't know, AutoZone probably pretty soon and find baseball cards. But anyways, so we went to Five Below, got this pack, and I don't think I opened it. And we're like, hey, this pack was already open. What's going on? And somebody had carefully opened the pack, or opened the cardboard box that it was in, opened the pack really, really carefully, pulled out the one good card out of it, put it back, and returned it. And I feel like I see that a lot. I don't see personally, but I see a lot of people that post about that, and that's just super lame. So, definitely not into that kind of craziness. So yeah, and then, seeing people on Twitter, like getting scammed, and recently there was a guy, and this is, I don't know if it's a happy story yet, but there was a guy that had a Shohei Ohtani black Cosmic Chrome autograph. So it was an autograph out of 10. And shoot, so I already messed up the collation. So there's one of the inserts. Anyways, okay, so out of 10, was sending it into grade, and somebody stole it out of a FedEx shipment. So that, I don't know how much, that card's got to be, gosh, sorry, all this craziness going on. That card's thousands of dollars, right? Somebody just pulled it right out of the pack, or out of the shipment. I don't think they took anything else. That's the crazy thing. I think they just took that. And, man, I would be just, I don't know how I would feel. I'd be hurting. And 2 weeks go by, and somebody found it on eBay. Guy posted it on eBay. I don't think it was the same guy, although his feedback was less than 100. So that doesn't help his case. But he said he bought it off of it wasn't Whatnot, it was OfferUp or something like that. I don't know, something that I don't use. Anyways, and it was still in the what was it? Card Saver 1. So it was still in the Card Saver that was used to send it. And so people on Twitter found it, reached out. Hey, there we go. There's Adley. Nice Adley. I hope I haven't missed any other ones, but there's Adley. Aaron Judge. Talk about him for a sec. Or in a sec. And so, anyways, yeah. I feel like they're shady characters. And then, yeah, so, man, how wild would that be? You got somebody else's PSA shipment? I know that stuff happens, right? That kind of stuff, like accidents happen. I even heard there was, I don't know who it was, it sounded like a prominent breaker sent cards to the wrong person. And there are definitely good people that are like, hey, you know, I'm going to send this back to you and get it right. But, you know, there's always the bad stories that you hear about too. So it's crazy. All right. So we got 2 pack. We got 1 pack. Let's say we got 1 pack left for the first box. And then we'll go on to our next one. You know, what's tough is being used to doing all the chromes. Only get four cards, right? 4 cards per pack. And now for these, we got 14. I'm not going to show you, but because it looks like a triage unit, but I got like stacks already just on 1 box. So I'm going to have to take a sec to clean that up. All right, last pack of the first box. So good luck. Let's see if we get any of that last pack magic. And then there we go, Wander. Let's hope that the next box, all of the cards come out facing the same way. Because, like I said, I don't want you guys getting, here we go, motion sickness from all this stuff. All the twisting around. I already hit my camera off once in one of the breaks. Hey, there we go. There's Michael Harris. Nice Michael Harris. So I've seen a lot of the good rookies. We even got a gold one. So I like seeing that. That's good to see. Shoot, out of the jumbo, I've been hearing a lot of people say that they're like only just a few cards short of a set. So we should be able to see. I mean, I would be shocked if we didn't see every card out of this set. So, all right, box 2 coming up. Here we go. Anybody that was with me last time, I got my little knife working again. That popped off. That was neat. I had like little kids running around, not running around, but anyways, yeah. So got that one fixed. All right. There we go. Okay, so we saw 1 Aaron Judge. We already saw a Goldschmidt too. So here we go. We got 2. So far, we got 2 silver packs, so I'm expecting 4, right? The jumbo should have 2. So the Goldschmidt and the Judge, obviously not a part of the buyback program because they're 2023, but I did hear, yeah, Sam, I was going to do the silvers at the end, if that's cool, just all at once. That way I don't know. It seems like we have a lot or something, but yeah, I'm gonna do those 4 at the end. So I will not forget. I know some people have. I will not. God, I hope I won't. So anyways, okay, so the buyback program. I heard that so Topps every year does like a symposium or something like that, and supposedly they are, you know, they're coming out, they're telling us. See, look at that. All right, not collated. Bummer. That they plan on doing the buyback program again this year. Obviously what they have going for them is what cards is it going to be? Is it going to be from the Chrome set? You know, what is that going to look like? But that's really kind of cool. I like that. Yeah. All right. We're going to see. You know what? I feel like anytime I think, oh, okay, I got a thick pack, there's nothing in it. In the Chrome packs, I can definitely tell when there's 6 cards, and I found a lot of 6-card packs because they're always thicker. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, they have air in them, right? But we'll see. Let's hope for the best. I don't know if there's any booklets. I don't think there are any booklets out of this one, but how cool would that be? Okay, we'll see. See if it's right. So anyways, looking forward to the buyback program. That should be cool again. What's going to be interesting is are people going to start hoarding who they think is going to be the buyback? So there we go. Another Brett Beatty. Yes. If people that know, I mean, if it's me, I'm probably going to hold on to that and not sell them. I know I sold a Logal Fractor of Paul Goldschmidt for like huge $4. How awesome was that for me to think like, oh yeah, there went $40, and it was like, I don't know, it was like a month later. Oh well, bummer. But I'll be curious to see, are they going to do that in Chrome? Are they going to do something else? And then speaking of the buyback program, so we just got our Sonics in. So here we go, Sonic box, and then 2 more. Well, there's one over here. I got 3 of them. So we're going to do, that's going to be our next break. So we're going to do our next break next Sunday. Time change isn't going to be screwed up. So we're actually going to have it at 7:30. At least that's the plan. And okay, well, here we go. There's our thick. Let's see, collating issues, my own collating. So we're going to do that. That is the last box that's part of the buyback program. So we're going to do that on Sunday. That way everybody will have it in time. And again, because we ship, I break it now, I ship it tomorrow. And so you'll have cards. So if you guys want to do and check out those Sonic boxes, come back next week. Is this it? Here we go. Major League material, Tyler Stevenson. So there's a nice one. Glad it's not a manufactured relic. And I'm going to put this sleeve in. Get that going on. Hopefully he stays healthy. Last year he kind of got hurt. He had a nice average. He was in the 300s for most of last year, I feel like, and then he kind of got hurt. So I feel like he can be one of the top catchers for the National League, which would be nice. So here we go. All right. Always nice to get that. So I'm not going to say that we're not going to get something else because I know they guarantee one of them, but that was it. So they guaranteed either an autograph or a relic. There's our relic. It's not out of the question that we can get more though. So one of those hot boxes. I don't think Topps does a hot box necessarily, but there are hot boxes out there. So we'll see. So there we go. We got 2 relics. So now next up, looking for that numbered card. I didn't, you know what? Now that I think about it, we didn't get any other numbered cards out of that last freaking box. Like, I'm a little bit shocked. I feel like we should at least get one, right? Not just out of 2023. Like, give me a 99, 199, 299. Give me something. So I'm a little bit surprised that we actually didn't get that. That's kind of a bummer. Oh well, I guess we'll keep it going. So we have one of the Aces inserts coming up. Who's it going to be? Bob Gibson. So an old one. Finn, do you know who Bob Gibson is? Aiden? No. That's okay. That's still a cool one. Alrighty. There we go. So yeah, I would love to see one of those. They've got so many different parallels out there, and I think I told you I was going to show you the wrapper, but I decided not to because it's like, what are you going to do? You're going to be able to see, Bob Gibson? You know Bob Gibson, Finn? That's a good answer. Sorry, I'm just updating my stacks here so I have some room. So yeah, I want to see one of the colors. Give me the red, give me the green, something like that. Give me the clear one. I said I want to see a clear one. Those ones are out of 10. That'll be kind of cool. So we'll see. We'll see what we got. Mr. Polar Bear. And then all of our team cards. And then we'll see these again for our Sapphire set. So they take for Sapphire, which, if you guys didn't know, they basically take all the cards from Series 1 and Series 2, so 660 cards, and put a Sapphire swing on it. Now, that obviously you get the right pull out of that. That's really nice, but holy cow, a 660 card set is a little bit brutal. Gosh, all right, I'm just gonna go like this. Of course, they did that last year though with the Platinum Anniversary, 700 cards. Just astounding. I don't know, it hurts my brain to think about it. So we got another insert coming in. This one is, hey, Adley, cool, nice. There's a nice insert. So 2022 greatest hits, Adley. These are, that one's not numbered. You're just gonna have to believe me, my arm doesn't twist that much further. But that's a cool one, like it. One of our Baltimore rookies. So cool, some cool inserts. All right. There we go. And I feel like I'm getting the hang of the collation now. That was a little bit brutal to start. It's still not fun. I'm not gonna let that one go. Can you guys already tell? I'm already kind of bitter by that. There we go, Adley, number 2 for the base anyways. Nice, very nice. And Judge right behind him. Is Judge going to be the buyback? I don't know. Who do you think is going to be the MVP this year? I mean, Shohei's going to be in the conversation, right? Is obviously with the caveat of everybody needs to be healthy. Shohei, Mike Trout, the usual suspects. I feel like Arenado is going to be in there. Gosh, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to say this one felt heavier for whatever reason, but I definitely can't tell the difference of weight with my fingers. All right. Gosh. All right. Buddy Kennedy. Kershaw. Anybody know Kershaw? Like Kershaw? Yeah, Acuna, for sure. For sure, for sure. Again, you know, just stay healthy, right? Hopefully. Anybody think Julio is? I mean, Julio has immense hype. I don't know if he's going to be ready for that, but he's definitely a good player. Christian Javier. Hearing a lot of good things about him. But yeah, there's going to be some play. What about, I mean, was Jordan? I feel like Jordan is kind of poised to go push for the home run record. Because he's DH, I mean, I know a lot of people ding him for being DH and not being out in the field, but I think he's been playing more, trying to get out there in the outfield. But that dude's good. I think just because he's on the Astros, which is a bummer, but yeah, we'll see. There's lots of good players, so looking forward to it. Obviously, time will tell. You know, people are super stoked about spring training and people putting up good numbers. Hopefully they can keep it going, right? He's gonna win AL MVP too. Sweet. I hope. There you go. And right behind him, his outfield tag team buddy, Michael Harris. Nice. So that's 2 Harrises that I've seen, 2 Adleys, 3 of those guys. All right. Hoping for color, man. This is lasting a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah. We got one. We did get one. Okay, perfect timing. I'm not going to, like, make this all super dramatic, so we're just going to go for it, right? Like, nobody has time to wait around. Let's just see. Good card. We'll figure it out later. You can pause it. Gunner, there's one of the Baltimore rookies. All right, here we go. And, of course, it's backwards. Cool. Cool card. So orange, that one's going to be, what is that, $4.99? $2.99. So there you go. Albert Almora for the Reds. So nice. That's a cool looking card. Let me sleeve that one up for everybody. Okay, so we got one of of course, seeing it being an orange, I expected it to be 25, but I know in the non-chrome versions it is not. All right, there we go. So congrats on that. Our second numbered card of the day, or of the night, I guess, right? There's Jumping Julio. I want to see the Julio SP, the one he's got like Darth Vader going on. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but he actually has Darth Vader helmet. So that's kind of like the little celebration swag. I feel like that all started with the Hurricanes. Speaking of Miami, the football team, they had the turnover chain. I don't know that anybody had that before. I mean, it was well publicized, so there very well could have been. But yeah, the turnover chain. So now everybody kind of has some cool things. I saw when, was it Trace Thompson, when he hit his home run last night there's Julio, for Great Britain. They put him in the king's helmet. They put him a crown and a robe and a scepter and all that stuff. Makes sense, right? God save the king. So lots of people have their own thing, but it's kind of funny. I saw one school had a backpack. It was the, hey, there we go. Acuna, AL MVP, right? Yeah. The turnover backpack, the celebratory backpack. I mean, nothing gets you hyped in my mind other than a backpack. I don't know about you guys, but all you guys going to school, put on a backpack, that's cause for celebration, right? Good times. Hey, whatever works, All right. Halfway through box number 2. I don't know if I actually got it halfway, but nonetheless, we are there. We're close. Okay. There we go. All right. Keep this going. So again, if you guys have hung out this far, I'm sure we got people on the East Coast and West Coast, so at least we're on the West Coast, so it's not super late. The time change, I'll pay for it tomorrow, which is fine. But really appreciate you guys hanging out and at least checking it out and actually talking to me. Sometimes people don't talk, which makes it harder. Like, okay, what am I going to say now? Not that you guys are on here just to listen to what I say, because who cares, but try to at least make it somewhat interesting, right? So appreciate you guys hanging out and saying hey and what's up. So even people that are right down the street. So appreciate that. And if you guys, like I said, we try to do breaks once a week. We'll do like Sunday, sometimes not once a week, just because this is not our full-time gig. Again, it's fun, and we definitely enjoy it, and definitely have found a little bit of attraction, and people that enjoy us too. So we're gonna keep it going. And speaking of people enjoying, we also do these boxes. They're a variety box, basically anything from junk wax from the early 90s all the way up to high-end hobby. We got like jumbo chromes and Bowman chromes and stuff like that. But basically we have all these different sizes of boxes that we send out, and people are loving them right now. So if you guys are interested, somebody's birthday's coming up or anything like that, we sell those. And we'd love any support. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, hopefully I'm not screwing up too much. If I had a choice, I would go back and collate all these better, but you probably don't want your breaker sorting the cards ahead of time, right? Not that I ever could anyways, but yeah. So again, appreciate it. And I hope we hit some like monster cards. Again, I talked about that short print that we got last week. We opened up a Bowman Chrome or Sapphire draft, and we got a yellow of holy cow, what I can picture his name. Anyways, we got a yellow card. of our number one pick. Once his name pops back into my head, I will say it. So that was cool. That was like a $500 card. So I love seeing those like super cool cards, and people get so stoked. The guy who pulled the short print, the Bobby Witt short print last time, was so, at least he said he was so excited, sharing it with everybody, definitely partying. So that's cool. That's what's fun. Yeah, so like I said, I appreciate you guys being here and just follow along. I'm not sure if there's anybody on here that didn't have a break that's just watching along. Well, I guess there are, right? Where there are children present. But just to hang out too, if you guys just want to see like, hey, what's it like? What are we like? Does this guy know what he's talking about? Does he like put sandpaper on every card? No. So anyways, appreciate that. All right, so we're getting close to the end of this one. Again, silver packs, we'll do it at the end. Hopefully everybody's cool with that. I figure it's just nice to get them all done at once. That way we can like see a good variety without losing it. Or not losing it, but you know, just forgetting what we held last time. But I don't know. Get that going. I guess that is kind of waiting till the end, right? Kind of if we got a big hit, everybody puts it on the back, and this dramatic reveal. I guess that's what we're doing with our silver packs. Although it's not going to be dramatic, we're just going to go for it. But I've heard I think what's kind of cool, you can get autographs out of the silver packs. From what I've seen, it's about 1 in every 20 packs that we can get an autograph. So hoping that we can nail one for somebody. That would be super sweet. There you go, Acuna. AL MVP. Home run challenge. Good luck on that one. I'm just going to fly through these ones now. There we go. My rookies. I've got like massive stacks already gone. Hopefully I'm getting every rookie card in the right one. Otherwise my sorting is going to be so fun tonight and tomorrow. Another Acuna on the back. Yeah, I agree. I've watched other people's. I just want to watch just to see like, all right, what's the new stuff? And you know, we're not crazy. We don't have like a distributor or anything, so we're not getting these cards quickly or as quick as other people. So I want to see like, all right, what's happening? Are there good cards coming out of here? So I'll definitely hop on and see. You know, is it worth jumping into? Should we get a break? Should I get some boxes? What are we looking at? But so it helps, like, all right, people are wondering, okay, you know, if you're watching on YouTube and people are wondering why do you always tell me to subscribe, like and subscribe? That's like the first thing. I am horrible about saying that. I usually wait till the end when everybody's gone and there's just like dust floating around. Then I'll say it like, oh yeah, like and subscribe, right? But anyways, you'll get notified of anybody going live. You should get a notification, you know, new content, anything like that. Some other things that maybe you didn't know, maybe you did, I don't know. So this is a YouTube live. I can't actually do a YouTube live on YouTube without 1,000 subscribers. So I'm actually using a third-party app to do it right now. And it actually works out great. Like thank goodness. Otherwise I'd have to like put a computer backwards, do some wild stuff. So subscribers actually help make YouTubers' lives easier. Now, obviously there's like, you know, people monetizing. That's the thing too. But it helps. I mean, it helps. So if you guys do enjoy, doesn't matter, not for us, or obviously if you like it, we'd appreciate it. But you know, go ahead and do that subscription because it actually does help out your YouTuber in certain ways. So I don't even know if we do get to 1,000, what is that going to look like? Now I can do a YouTube live. I feel like I would just keep it on this. I don't know if it would change, it would look any differently on the YouTube app, but anyways, we'll see. So there you go. Little plug, just in case you didn't know. And we're getting close. Now we get our Tim Anderson. Getting close to our jumbo, so I expect to see our, I think it's, so one autograph out of the jumbo, and two, is it two relics? I'll find out. So you at least get a guaranteed auto, so that'll be cool. Not discounting it here, but I don't think it's, you know, too likely, unfortunately. So we've got five to go. I like, you know, I watched some shows on YouTube. I can't remember who it was, but they had like hundreds of silver packs from 2022 Topps Chrome. One, I'm thinking, holy cow, how much do these people buy to get freaking 200 silver packs? But it was cool to see, you know, like, okay, what is the actual chances of getting, well, here we got a goal coming up pretty soon, so I'll just stop yapping for a sec. It is a rookie, Gabriel Moreno. All right, congrats there, Toronto. So that's out of 2023, number 87 of 2023. Get that all sleeved up for you. But yeah, so I watched that just to see, like, all right, what are the chances of getting one of the short prints, the Julio short print or whatever. And it was, you know, it was like 1 in every 20 packs or something like that. So there we go. There's our gold. Something, so it's interesting. When we pulled the silver one out of our pack yesterday, so I'll just say it, like, there's, you know, people, a lot of people are concerned about, okay, weighing packs and, like, you know, trying to find that heavier card or whatever. And so I'm like, all right, like, what do you have to be able to measure that? Like, you got to have some crazy stuff, because all these cards are like the same thickness in general. Now the chrome are thicker, and I knew from like 2021, because we'd pulled some short prints, and even from 2022, that the cardstock is a little bit thicker. But when I pulled that Bobby Witt, it was the same thickness. It was the same thickness as all the other cards. So it wasn't like another, you know, numbered serial card or a one of the other short prints that I've pulled in the past. It wasn't thicker. So that was kind of like this aha moment, because I'd always thought, like, in the back of my mind, one, I don't know how you would weigh pack anyways, but the fact that it was the same, like, how would you tell? You wouldn't be able to tell. So that's kind of nice to know. It's like, all right, these ones that you see, I like that insert. That's cool. Not numbered. So these packs that you see online, at least for the silver packs, it's like, all right, if somebody weighed them, what are you going to be able to figure out? Because I doubt that a refractor, because it's basically a refractor, the short print. I doubt that the refractor is going to be that much unless you have like some crazy, you know, CIA equipment or something like that. And maybe I'm talking nonsense because I don't know, but maybe other people are like, oh yeah, you just need the card weigher 5,000 and that'll tell you everything you need to know. But so anyways, so I thought that was interesting. The short print that we got, it was the same thickness. So that was kind of cool. Now, I know not all the other ones, like if you get an autograph or a serial number, they are thicker. So I would imagine that, yes, okay, if you have a thicker card, it's obviously heavier. Again, how much heavier? I have, you know, who knows? How would you be able to figure that one out? But so anyways, there we go. There we go. So we got our cool stuff. So at least we got 2 more to go. We did get a numbered out of 299. We got our 2023, so we do get 1 gold pack per. I think, actually, do we? I feel like there was also talk, again, I have to go back and look at those, but yeah, can you read all that? To see, and I thought maybe there was talk that, and maybe that was just the blaster. I think maybe that was the blaster, where it was like 1 in every 200 or something like that, you could get a gold card. I feel like that's 1 for every hobby box at least. But nevertheless, so sorry, I gotta find more room over here. not in my rookie pile, so at least I can do that. And then let's see, so silver packs. So same thing here. It sounds like it's 1 in every 20. You get an autograph or something like that. We could get number cards out of there too, so hopefully that happens. I remember from 2021, I remember somebody pulled, remember the Wander Mania, and they actually did the whole rip party and all that stuff. People were opening just tons of cases, just insane, and people are just flying through, like the breakers are just flying through. Don't even care about base cards, which I get it. Look at this, we're already at an hour, and I've done 2 boxes, so I'm sorry for that. Trying to go a little bit faster because we don't have all night, but anyways, and they found a Wander Franco that was a gold numbered out of 50, and it looked the exact same as all the other cards because it was like that fake wood grain, you know, 1987 background, and so it was super hard to tell. I think they fixed that now, but anyway, so I'll have to look and just make sure like we don't have any craziness. I've heard that there's not, but just in case. Okay, there we go. Last one. So that was the last pack from Hobby Box number 2. Now on to the Jumbo box. Last one. We should be getting 2 silver packs out of this one. I think that's kind of the idea. Okay. Make sure I don't stab myself. I don't want this video going viral because I am bleeding all over the place. What's happening? Here we go. Okay. Oh, we got a box topper too. Gosh, I don't know how I'm going to ship that. I'll try to figure something out. I didn't realize we had a box topper. There we go. Tigers Miggy. Nice little box topper. And yes, 2 silver packs. So there we go. So we got 4 all together, which is great. And how many cards come in this thing? So 46 cards. There we go. All right. 46 cards. So that means what? We got, I think it's 12 packs here. So this should go a little bit quicker. All right. Almost ready. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, all right. 10 packs, 46 cards. Makes sense, right? So here we go. What was the deal? We are looking for, sorry. So we get 1 autograph and 2 relics. So we should get 3, at least 3 of those hit cards. I would expect, I think we get multiple gold cards, and I hope we get a numbered card out of there as well. And could it be collated? It could be. All right, that's nice at least. Don't have to worry about that. So we'll see what we get. So this should be fun. I'm expecting, so again, we got 1 numbered card, 2 of the relics. I hope none of them are manufactured. I don't think they would do that, but again, hopefully not. Look at this. This is going so much faster than everything. Oh, look at that. Nice silver. Or I guess that's rainbow. Rainbow Bobby Witt. Awesome. Gold cup. And look at that. We got a hit too. Okay. So Bryce Harper home run. And then an Ian Happ red. Is that red or pink? I don't know. Let's find out what the number is back here. At a 199. So I think that's a red one. Cool. Nice one for the Cubs. Congrats there. Let me sleeve that one up real quick. Put that on the back. And I've got like 3 top loaders stuck together here. Okay, Ian Happ. There we go. Nice one for the Reds. Or sorry, the Cubs. It was a red for the Cubs. Pedro, nice aces insert. All right, so there was one behind. So Buxton, whoops, throwing cards in the wrong pile. I'll see now. Well, that's all right. At least they're not backwards, but I still have to turn them around. Not too bad. So, all right, that was cool. Gunner, nice rookie there. Julio, our gold cup. And now we have sideways cards coming in hot. So that'll be good. All right, so that was one number card. I'm gonna kind of mental note, like keep track. What do we get? Everybody I've talked to, and from what I've seen comments wise, is the jumbos are, you know, better value, just the price, what you get. So we'll see. I will let you know after this. Obviously, you can make your own opinions too, but I feel like that's been pretty consistent. Look at these. What's the best way to do this? All right, there we go. There we go. Minimal. So we got colorful stuff happening. I don't know if it's I think that was at least I saw an aces insert. We'll see what we get. Couple over here going around. There's Vladdy and Bryce, two guys that aren't in the World Baseball Classic just because of injuries, which is a bummer, but that's all right. Okay, so we got something. It looks like just an insert right now, but that red one kind of popped up on me out of nowhere, so who knows? We might get something. We'll see. Mike Trout. All right, looks like we do have a rainbow. There's another one of the good rookies for Kansas City. Rainbow for Gary Sanchez. So we got a black one coming now. What is a black? Tristan McKenzie, who we talked about. It is. So it's out of 72. Nice. Oh, and right behind it, we got a relic too. So, all right, everything's happening right now. Hey, at least this Tristan McKenzie isn't messed up. If you guys remember that little story, both of the Tristan McKenzies that I got, I think it was out of Ben Baller, were messed up. It was kind of wackadoodle. So cool. So we got a black out of 72, 70 out of 72. That's cool. Very nice. Where am I going to put this one? I'm running out of space, so I'm going to put it over. I guess that's a good problem to have. And then for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Nice little relic there. Game used memorabilia. I don't know if it's actually game worn or not, like, I don't know. I guess they can use it in like batting practice or whatever. But, you know, there's some where, is this even from him? There's some, like, it was clearly a New York Mets. It was like Pete Alonso or something like that. And you could see it was aqua colors or something like that. So, yeah, it's not necessarily from that player, but that's all right. That's all right. What are you going to do? Okay. But I like it. Okay, so we got, so far, 2 packs. We got two numbereds. And one was out of 72, and we got our relic. So far so good. Hopefully it keeps it coming. It'd be nice if it was like, wouldn't that be cool if this was like a hot box? You just get like numbered. I think Heritage does that, right? With purple. It's just a blaster. You can actually get, I think they just call it's like on purpose, the purple hot boxes. You obviously don't know. But that can happen, so that'd be kind of cool. I got top loaders everywhere. All right, so pack 3. These packs are definitely not as easy to open, gosh, as the other ones, but that's all right. That came out actually really good. Okay, here we go. more stuff. So right in the middle is where they're going to keep it, which is cool. So at least we know. Our rookie, Shohei. Nice. Nola, Corey Lee. Okay. I feel like there's been a decent amount of rookies in here, and I feel like this rookie class has been really good too. So this is going to be, provided everybody lives up to the hype, this could be a really nice year for chase cards. You know, people finding, or, you know, buying boxes to get one of the good rookies. Last year, you only had 3 of them, right? Well, not, you know, depending on who you talk to, the 3 big ones. And there we go. Look at that. A nice rainbow. So we got, look at that. All right. So we got our autograph and we got a rainbow. We have a numbered for him as well. I'm going to sleeve this one up because I know that one's nice. So congrats for the Mets. You got 2 Beatties that are parallels. Very cool. And Christian Javier. So it's a pitcher auto. It is and it's out of 199. So even better. Look at that. Nice. So we got a numbered, that's 3 numbers in a row, 199, so that's got to be orange. So that, I guess, normally wouldn't be orange. Sweet. It's a sticker auto. That's okay. I don't care. I like autographs. Let's see this one up. So congrats there for Houston. You guys got a nice one. So nice numbered card. So there you go. Sorry, I'm blocking players. We'll do a recap of what I have up here later. We'll just go through it really quick though, and then like I said, we'll do shorts that come out the day after, the next couple days, Adley. So that way you guys won't miss anything. So because I doubt everybody's going to be here. This is like an hour or an hour and 12 minutes. That's okay. Usually you can fast forward and see everything. So still no golds, unless I've just completely missed one. I don't think I have. Like I said, it should be pretty obvious. It's always the fear of the unknown, but it should be fairly obvious. So I haven't seen one of the gold ones. There's time. But that's 3 packs, 3 numbered cards. I like seeing that. Let's keep it going. Let's knock on wood. Let's keep it going. I've been surprised every time, so I feel like that's good. Everybody gets to be surprised. So I haven't been like trying to forget about it. I love those the City Connects. The City Connect uniforms. The Space City, that one's kind of cool. Some of them are lame. Some are like, how is that a City Connect? It's just like your usual car or your usual uniform, but whatever. It's all right. It's trying to get into it. It's kind of like college, right? College football, if you guys watch college football, especially, like, I feel like Oregon goes crazy with all the different uniforms, and the NFL is now getting into that. Everybody's getting into it. That way you want to buy those we'll call them short printed uniforms. That's cool. Some of them are cool. Some of them just, they missed the mark, and that's okay. So here we go. Christian Vasquez, rainbow, and Luis Castillo. So 2 inserts. All right. So I guess that means we don't get any more. We ran out of our numbered luck. So I don't see any numbers on this one. So that's all right. All good things must come to an end, right? Gunnar, one of the rookies that you're looking for. Julio from last year. But if everything goes well, people are still going to be wanting to collect Julio. So just like Mike Trout, right? Any Mike Trout card that you get is a good Mike Trout card for obvious reasons. So that's all right. That's good. We need some of those. You want your players that you're collecting. Keep getting the new rookies infused in the game. It's exactly the way it's supposed to be. So hopefully they stay strong. Obviously, I know there was some hype around previous rookies. Randy Rosarena. Luis Robert a little bit. I mean, he's just been hurt. So hopefully he kicks it up a notch, but his value, I guess, or chase appeal in those cases haven't been as much this year just because he's been a little bit hurt, but hopefully he gets back on track because, again, you know, the more people we got out there, the better. So it'll be good. Speaking of which, Fernando, you know, opinions are going to vary on him, understandably so. I don't know if he did it on purpose. You know, was it really ringworm? I don't know. But hopefully, you know what? His fans, you start producing and people are going to forget. Obviously, some are not. Hall of Fame voters are not. Just look at Barry Bonds. So time will tell on him. But if he produces, he's lives up to his billing, you know, his fans, it'll be fine. And it's exactly what San Diego's looking for. But, you know, as far as what the hobby is looking for and all that other stuff, we'll see. So here's our gold rainbow. I think these are, and we got a green behind it. So this is not numbered. It's just like the rainbow, but it's just gold. So it's like a jumbo. And is this a Vladdy or is this, what is this? So here we go. It's a team card. Nice green one out of $4.99. So congrats there. Congrats to Toronto. So you got Vladdy and Bo. I think that's Bo. I can't tell, actually. I don't know. I can't see the long hair in the back. But nice. Nice nonetheless. So there's a nice little $4.99 hit. So that is, we'll put that right there. So what is that? That is our 5th pack. 4 numbered cards out of 5 packs. So I like that. So far, yes, the jumbos are, I would say, worth it. You know, it's a little bit less than double. I think now it's actually not. I think if you buy it on eBay, I think now they're in the 220 to 250 range. So now it's probably, the market's kind of figuring it out. But for this, if all of the jumbos are like this, it would probably be worth spending a little bit extra money to get that, because you get your autograph. I don't know why I just did that, but we still have sideways cards coming. So you get your autograph, you get a lot of numbered cards so far. I would say 4 numbered cards. The auto counts as double because it was a numbered card, but still, that already, I mean, we out of the 2 hobby boxes, we got 1 non-gold numbered out of 2023, so I like it. So far, I like it. This is, now we're into our 2nd stack, so we're over halfway through. We got another gold, looks like rainbow. I think it's called gold rainbow. I can't remember. I was calling the other one silver. Going back and forth from like football and baseball. It's like, okay, silver, hollow, refractor, prism. It's all talking about the same kind of cardstock. And then you get into like mosaic. My gosh, the parallels, I just don't even know. Like, they all look the same to me. Now, I know the people that are like hardcore mosaic fans, they know exactly what's going on. But yeah, it's still a little bit of a struggle for me, which is fine. I guess I'd rather have a lot of cool cards rather than not. So here's our rainbow for the Dodgers. Nice. Again, not numbered. This is numbered. Tim Anderson. Nice little Tim Anderson for the White Sox. So numbered out of 2023, 1603. So congrats there. I'll put that one in a sleeve and get that one up. Tim's a good player too. Like he's definitely, man, when that White Sox lineup can get going, they can be really, really good. Yeah, he's been hitting over 300 the last, like 3 or 4 seasons. So yeah, good card there. All right, one of our inserts, the 1-2 punch insert. Boggs again, so here's our 88. All right, I've managed to keep all of these stacks really clean over here too, so that's nice. Nothing's been falling. No loud noises, No cameras falling. I'm also going to knock on wood there because I don't want anything to get screwed up. We got our sideways cards coming, so we're getting close. Nice. Michael Harris. That's what we want to see. Here's our team cards. All right. So I know I'm getting close. I don't even know what time it is, but I know I can see my little stop clock. It's at 1:20, which thanks for being here. If you've stuck it out this long, we'll see how many people actually watch the video after it's been posted. I'm glad my voice hasn't gone out. That's cool. I feel like I haven't stopped talking. I feel like that's not normal. That is the bartender in me. I used to bartend, so I used to be able to entertain a little bit. Sometimes I feel like I'm rambling, but that's okay. Maybe it's not that it's okay, but anyways, we're trying to keep people's interests going as we get through these cards. And hopefully you get the cards that you want. There's it. Okay, I thought I saw like some really wild bends in the corners there. That would have been upsetting, but nope, we're good. Here we go. So we're getting ready. Let's see if we're gonna hit, it looks like another gold card, gold rainbow, not numbered. So those are jumbo specific. So Ji-Man Choi. So there's that hit. Why is this backwards? Oh, there it is. Okay, I saw it. Gold. Don't screw this up. All right, here we go. So gold mirror. So there's the gold example card. So look at the Topps logo. You see one's silver, one's gold. So there you go. There's the first sign that you have a gold mirror card. The back, super short print, super sick. I'm sorry it wasn't a bigger name, but Taylor Ward did pretty good last year. So anyways, there we go. We got a gold mirror card. Congrats, Angels. I like it. Glad we could see that and get to share. I assume the back of the number is different too. Let me check. Remember the last time the only way you could figure out if it was a short print was these codes down here at the bottom. 585 and 565. So yes. So there's a lot of different ways to figure out if that's a short print. It's obviously a lot easier to figure out now. But cool. So I'm glad we got to see one of those. Mike Trout right behind him. Excellent. That's awesome. So we did get a gold mirror. I can't remember. I don't know what the odds are. I wish I would have checked if you are guaranteed one coming out of this or not. But I'm glad we got to see it. So cool little short print. Love it. And we have, this will be 3 packs left before the silver pack. So I still haven't forgotten so far. That's nice. We're getting close. So thanks for hanging in there and watching all the good hits and all that good stuff. And again, I'll do the hits recap after this, just what we have up. I'm not going to do the recap of all the inserts of the rookies because everybody wants to go to sleep. And ain't nobody got time for that, right? But I will sort them and we will put out a short. Oh, there's a thick one. That's a really thick one. Okay. Does that mean it's manufactured? God, I hope not. Hopefully not. But we're going to find out. We did get something cool. So, and there's a gold too. So there's a numbered. So there's stuff happening. Stuff happening in this pack. Among other things, the Coalition, thankfully, is still all forward facing, but I am having to flip stuff over. That's never fun. But that's all right. I'm glad that other one, that gold was, I don't think it was upside down. It was just flipped over a little bit, enough for me to kind of figure out what's happening. That's cool. All right, so here's our rainbow. Washington, and here we go, 100 green gold. Oh, in there, all right. So 100 green gold, and we do have a City Connect. I'll get this in a sec. So it is a manufactured one. It'd be great if they didn't do that, just because it's like, all right, it's cool. it would be cool if it was, you know, blasters, which I think it's 1 per blaster, right? But for these, like, you kind of want like the game worn, and you know, maybe we'll get another one, but that's all right. So, anyways, there we go. There's our City Connect, and let me see if I have, which I do. Well, okay. I don't want to fight. I have bigger sleeves, so I don't want to fight with a little one right now. Okay. All right, keep it going. Hey, look at that. Nice Griffey. Love the old school Griffey. That's cool. That's the first one I've seen of that. I like it. So, let's see here. Now I'm running out of space. We got a whole series of, see, that would kind of remind me of like a short print. You know, it's a little bit different. Nice Mike Harris. Excellent. Make sure I'm keeping all my rookies here in the pile. That way it makes life easier. Okay, down to it. Second to last pack. Let's see what else we can get out of this. So it looks like there's a couple. That looks like a couple Aces inserts. So let's find out. Keep it going until I get to a rookie, and I'll square that one away. There's a rookie. Molina. Should be a shoe-in, well, say Hall of Famer. Speaking of which, there's Pujols. And we're getting closer to that rainbow. There's another rookie. Who's it going to be? And it's a Judge rainbow. Nice. All right. I like seeing that. That would, you know what? That would be a cool one. Just throw that one to SGC. I'd pay $9 to get that one slabbed up. That one's a cool one. DeGrom. All right. So, identical DeGroms. I mean, DeGrom's fan or Mets fan. Well, I guess now he's with the Rangers, but there you go. Now, I saw somebody pull, I think it was Acuna too. There's a nice J-Rod. I think Acuna, somebody pulled back-to-back redemptions from Acuna autographs. That would be sweet. So I'm cool with that. If it's a good card, if it's a good player, yeah, I'm okay with that. But hey, you know, that's probably not supposed to happen. That's all right though. Like I said, things happen. Just like, you know, not every card can be perfect. Not every card's going to be like a PSA 10. Might be black. Is it? Whoops. All right. I didn't realize there were different colors on these. So it is different colors. It's purple and blue. I had no idea they were actually different colors. Good call. So there we go. So they are different colors. I can't tell. There's no different on the front. So, all right. Now I have a research project. What do the colors mean on the back? I didn't realize that they were different. Good to know. Unless you know. But that was cool. Cool to see. All right, last pack. Last of the fat packs. Well, sorry, not fat pack, jumbo pack. Fat packs means something else. And then we'll do our silvers. Ooh, see that one? There's a corner that was bent. Not my fault, because none of the rest are bent. But anyways. All right. Fernando. Purple is base, blue is parallel. Okay. Good to know. All right. Like I said, I didn't realize that. That's cool. I didn't notice that they're numbered. I assume they are not. I didn't see anything like that, but that's cool. I'll have to look at that and keep that in mind from here on out. Just for my cards, because I don't think we have any more coming on here. But I have to look. The other ones, I didn't flip the other ones over, so I guess I'll have to look at that later. So here's our last gold. It's Jordan. Speaking of a potential candidate for MVP. And then Shohei, 1-2 punch. Rizzo. Gavin Lux, brutal on the Gavin Lux injury. I don't even know what it was. I just heard that it was bad. And he's out, for the year now? So that's, what a bummer. Never like seeing players getting hurt, especially in preseason or spring training or anything like that. So that's a bummer. No matter how, whatever you feel, whether you're a fan or not, I guess. But, yeah. But with these games, everybody's going 100%, even more, maxing out, and some bodies don't handle it well, and others do. That's why Cal Ripken's couple thousand games in a row is just that much more impressive. All right. Cool. So now we are on to, that was the last pack. So we now are doing 4, so which is good. I'm glad we had the right amount. So we're going to see our silver packs. Good luck on these. Excited to see. So these are all going to be Mojo refractors. They're all going to be the 1988 style, I guess. And like, what better segue? There we go. There's Cal Ripken as we speak. So very cool. Sandberg, so a couple of older players. DeGrom, now with Texas, and Yelich. So there's our home run. Is that one thicker? No. Okay. So they all look silver. There's a little home run challenge. So all silver. No colors on that one. Number 2. Chipper. So, all right. So that's 3 players. Rafael Devers. Nice Julio Rodriguez. I like seeing that one. That was cool. Liover Peguero. Second to the last silver pack and almost done. So again, really appreciate you guys being here. Don't know how much it means to us. It's always fun. We enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Like I said, if you guys are still here, we will be getting these out tomorrow. So you'll get your cards quick. We'll do the recap. I'll do a recap of this real quick, but we'll also shoot some shorts later and post those. That way you guys can see what you guys get. So, all right. A couple of rookies to finish it off. Paul Goldschmidt. And our last one is Tony Gwynn. All right. So, no humongous silver hits, but let's do our quick recap. I'm just going to do this and just keep it safe because I don't have it sleeved up, but I will. So there's our one relic, manufactured relic, which is, oh, sorry. It's a little bit lame, but it is what it is. All right. I'm glad we didn't get too many that was actually the only one. So I'm going to do that off. So here's our short print. At least try to put them in some kind of an order. Or at least all the golds. I can do all the golds at once. That makes the most sense. Oh, is this a gold too? Oh, you know what? All right. So there's a little surprise. I just found another one. This happens every once in a while. So there is an extra numbered card in here that nobody knew about. Maybe you did and just I didn't see it. We'll get to that. So thanks. Have a good night. If you're not sticking around. So here's our short print, the gold mirror short print. The green out of $4.99. This is the red Ian Happ for the Cubs out of $1.99. The black Tristan McKenzie out of $72 for the Guardians. Orange out of $2.99 for the Reds. Then we get our golds out of 2023. Gabriel Moreno. Hunter Green. Tim Anderson. All right, you ready for this? This one's actually a gold one on the back, but it's numbered to 50. Rad. that's super sick. I didn't realize we had that. So that's actually a numbered Jose Ramirez bat card out of 50. Congrats, even more on that. I had no idea. So we did get one numbered card in that first box. So that was kind of a cool little surprise. That may be a surprise to everybody else too if they logged off too soon. Anyways, Refractor, kind of blew through that one. Brett Baty, there's a nice rookie that we wanted. Christian Yelich. So that's just the regular white border, not numbered. And then the Major League material, Tyler Stevenson. So there we go. Again, thanks a lot, everybody. Look for those cards to hit tomorrow. We'll be sending them out. We will be sending out some shorts for all the other hits. But in the meantime, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Hope you guys had a good time. We certainly did. Had some cool cards that we saw. We'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a great night. See you later.